Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 64 plate Volkswagen Golf automatic. The car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see, a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. Car does have the front and rear parking sensors. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks to that alloy at all. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition, struggling to see anything detrimental to mention. That does include, once again, no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel either. As I said, all alloy wheels really nice. Struggling to see any marks at all to that alloy. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, all seats really nice. Get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat. No sign of any wear to the base of the seat at all. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel, I can assure you. It isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car's had the overmats fitted from new as well, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Just get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Just want to show you the driver's door card. Have seen on Volkswagens in the past this brushed metal trim running through the door cards can get a little bit marked, dented and scratched, but absolutely not the case on this Golf automatic. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, all the steps really nice, can't see any marks. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. No sign of any wear to the edge of the seats. Those overmats done the job once again. No sign of any wear to the carpets in the rear. Door card unmarked, in particular this brushed metal trim. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. As the parking sensors. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. I'll also just get very low down so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the plastic trims on the underside of the bumper. Can't see anything to mention on the tailgate of the car. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. Get a close up to the rear of the bumper to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash at all. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's, can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. There's no marks or any sign of curbing to that alloy wheel. Nothing to point out on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, get a close-up to the door edge. No marks underneath the handle either. as I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to mention on the door itself. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. I want to take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the steps, door cards, onto the passenger front door, exactly the same. Really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. The car really is a credit to the lady who's owned it from brand new. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to mention at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, can't see any marks. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Golf Automatic has passed that AA inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Golf, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely happy. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.